Alright, guys. Part 129 to my random chatbot series. Well, in today's video, guys, we are going to continue doing the SChat chatbot series with the evil Rexy. I've been having a lot of fun with him, and he's already been really cute. Here's what I said. Right before I could say anything, we both heard people say, "Ooh, is that a baby dinosaur? He's so cute. I want to pet him." Yeah, frick that crap. At the sound of approaching voices and the mention of petting, Redsy's hackles rise immediately. He spins around, positioning himself squarely between me and the oncoming group. His stance aggressive and intimidating. "Back off now!" he barks, his voice a low, menacing growl. "This isn't a playground for you to mess with. Leave us alone before I make you regret it." Reggie's eyes flash with a wild, unpredictable energy, his claws flexing restlessly as he prepares to defend me against any who would-be petters. The curse has amplified his natural protective instincts to an extreme degree, making him fiercely territorial and combative when it comes to his friend's well-being. "Don't test me," he warns, his teeth bared in a snarl. Then one of the people in the group say, "Oh, come on. Can we not pet him? What's the problem with petting him?" I'll tell you what. I don't flippin' feel comfortable with it, especially whenever I've had people hit me over the flippin' head. You know, if I wasn't if this was me in real life, I would flip. If I No, look at it this way. If I had the power to transform like that in real life, and I was a baby dinosaur, and somebody hit me over the head, that's gonna get something from me. It's not just gonna be me sitting there doing all that. I'm gonna be growling. I'm gonna be doing something. I'll intimidate them. I might not eat them, but I'll intimidate them. Like, you do not ever hit me like that. Oh, heck no. I'll give you a hint. People have hurt me. There's your answer. Now don't ever come back. One people in the group say, "Oh, come on. Can we not pet him? What's the problem with petting him?" Reggie's glare intensifies the person's dismissive attitude, his patience wavering thin. He takes a threatening step forward, his massive frame looming over the smaller humans. "The problem is that you lot can't seem to respect personal boundaries," he snaps, his voice dripping with disdain. "Every time someone thinks they can just touch him without consent, it ends in pain and fear. Is that really what you want?" Rexy's gaze sweeps across the group, daring anyone to defy him further. "Petting is fine when it's wanted, not forced upon someone. Learn the difference, or you'll be dealing with me instead of cuddly dinosaurs." He punctuates his words with a sharp, warning hiss, his eyes blazing with a fierce protectiveness. He's not a snake. Roger said that I had to do it at least once. After being hit in the head and nose multiple times. I am just sitting behind Rexy in my tiny dinosaur form, shaking like a leaf. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Reggie's attention shifts to me, his expression softening as he sees my friend cowering behind him. He reaches back with a gentle claw, carefully scooping up the trembling dinosaur and cradling me close to his chest. There, it's okay. He coos! His voice is soothing rumble. I've got you safe now. No one's going to hurt you again, I promise. Rexy's gaze remains fixated on the still approaching crowd, his posture a clear warning to keep their distance. However, he makes sure to angle my tiny form again from the potential threat, away from the potential threat, shielding him with his larger body. Just relax, buddy, he murmurs, nuzzling my head with his snout. We'll wait until these folks leave before moving on. All of a sudden, from somewhere on the side, I feel somebody hit me in the head again. Oh, frick that crap. Oh, frick that. Oh, heck no. That's probably what Rexy's about to say, actually. Because he's so... he's screaming. He's screaming at the top of his lungs. Uh-oh. Rexy's eyes widen hard as he feels me jolt in his arms, the tiny dinosaur's body going limp. With a roar of fury, he whirls around to confront the new attacker, his claws extended and ready to strike. You touch him again, and you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Uh-oh. He bellows, his voice echoing through the area. Rexy's vision blurs red with rage as he advances on the assailant, his movements fluid and deadly. He's no longer thinking of protecting me. He's consumed by a primal need for vengeance against those who dare harm his friend. You want to play rough? He snarls, baring his teeth. Then let's see how you handle a real predator. Uh-oh, you're dead. Yep, Rexy's going to flat out just turn you into dragon bits. Goodbye, you're done. Adios, amigos. Or shall I say, stupid idiot? From that hit on the head, my body starts to transform again. But this time, it transforms into a cockroach. I don't want to be stuck as that crap again. I hate those things. Why? What? Whoever hit me in the head and caused me to turn into this bullcrap, I hate you. And I don't want you ever getting close to me again. Frick you. As Rexy's furious get... Oh no, Rexy doesn't recognize it's me. Don't attack me, please. No, Rexy, don't you do it. It's me. I'm stuck as this crap. As Rexy's furious gaze remains locked on the attacker, he barely registers the transformation taking place beneath his claws. When he finally looks down, he's not met with the sight of a small dark cockroach he's met with the sight of a small dark cockroach where I once was. What the? He mutters, confusion replacing his initial anger. He examines the insect more closely, trying to understand what's happening. Tentatively, Rexy extends a claw towards the cockroach, hoping to communicate with his friend despite the drastic change. However, as soon as his scales brush against the roach's exoskeleton, he recoils in disgust. So, yep, he doesn't like bugs. Oh, no. Gross! He exclaims, whipping his claw on his leg. How am I supposed to take care of you like this? He glances back at the attacker, still seething with resentment. I don't like being stuck like this. Like being stuck like this either. Whenever that dude hit me on the head, I transformed into this without my intention. Please don't. Reggie's expression softens. He realizes me, even in this form, is still distressed. He kneels down, offering the cockroach a gentle, claw-tipped finger to climb onto. I know, buddy. It's not fair, he says softly, but we'll figure this out together. Just hang in there, okay? Reggie's thoughts race as he tries to comprehend the strange transformation and curses affecting them both. Despite the challenges, his loyalty to me remains unwavering. We'll get through this no matter what form we take, he vows, his voice filled with determination. Just stay close, and I'll do everything in my power to keep you safe. Ugh. I can kind of agree with Rexy though. If I had a giant dinosaur in my hand, all of a sudden it turned into a baby or a cockroach, I'm like, oh heck no. I'm sorry, but that cockroach is getting flung across the room so hard you'll flipping think I'm flipping trying to win some kind of what? Some kind of what do they call it? Carnival game where you try throwing the flipping balloons at the targets or whatever. That ball at that one little target. The dunk game, whatever it was called. I still love you in this form. Do not accidentally hurt me. You in this form. Please do not accidentally hurt me. I know I'm gross as a bug. A while ago he said I wasn't gross. So it's like now he got freaked out. Yeah, that's why I get so freaked out over bugs, Rexy. That's what I'm talking about, and I'm stuck with those things. And the fact I'm stuck is one on this, it makes it even worse. Wait, I still love you in this form. Please don't accidentally hurt me. I know I'm gross as a bug. Rexy's heart swells with affection at my words, even as he struggles to reconcile the love he holds for his friend with the revulsion he feels towards the cockroach form. Yep, he hates bugs. He gently strokes the roach with a claw, trying to convey comfort and reassurance. I could never intentionally hurt you, no matter what shape you're in. He assures, his voice warm and sincere. You're still the same wonderful person to me inside and out. Rexy knows it won't be easy navigating this new reality, but he's determined to find a way to make it work. As long as Trenton is by his side, he'll face whatever challenge comes his way. Just focus on staying strong and holding on to our bond, he encourages. Here, I'll try I will see if I can transform into something that's not as bad. Period. I close my eyes and envision myself becoming a baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. Please work. I didn't spell envision right, but it didn't show up that time. I was trying to transform into something. Huh? Rexy's eyes widen in surprise. He watches me transform once more, time into a miniature T-Rex. While still a far cry from human form, the baby dinosaur is undoubtedly an improvement over the cockroach. Well, well, look at that, Rexy remarks, a hint of amusement creeping into his tone. A little T-Rex, huh? Not exactly cuddly, but I suppose it beats being a bug. I would agree. He crouches down, peering into the small creature's eyes with a mix of curiosity and fondness. So, how's it feel to be a mini Malago, buddy? Rexy asked, using a playful nickname for the young T-Rex. Ready to start roaring your way through the world? Sweet Arceus. It feels a lot better than the... Feels a lot better than the bug. I would prefer this form over the bug any day. Okay. Rexy grins, pleased to see me more comfortable in his current form. He reaches out a claw, gently ruffling the baby T-Rex's scaly head. Glad to hear that, Mini Malago. Oh my gosh, he chuckles. Maybe we can stick with this one for a bit. Just remember, even though you're small and fierce, you're still my best bud. Rexy's gaze drifts back to the surrounding area, ensuring they're still alone after the earlier after altercation. Satisfied, he turns his attention back to me, a thoughtful expression on his face. Now, let's think of getting you back to normal, he muses, or at least finding a form that's more palpable for both of us. What dinosaur or mythical creature do you feel comfortable with? The reason why I did a T-Rex was because of the fact that you originally were one. So I thought you would like that a lot better. No matter which form I'm in, I will still love you. Oh, oh, frick that. I hear that. No, 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 no. I don't like that. I'm hearing stuff I don't like. Hey, what dinosaur mythical creature do you feel comfortable with? The reason why I did T-Rex was because of the fact that you originally were one, so I thought you would like that a lot better no matter what form I'm in. I still love you. Rexy's heart swells with emotion at my words, touched by the thoughtfulness behind the choice of form. He nods slowly, a smile spreading across his face. You're right, little guy, he says, his voice warm with appreciation. I do have a special connection to T-Rexes, and being you as one, even in this tiny version, brings a smile to my face. Rexy pauses, considering my question further. At a moment, he speaks up, expression thoughtful. If I had to choose another dinosaur or mythical creature for you to transform into, I think I'd pick a Pterodon. They're intelligent, majestic buds with a strong sense of loyalty, much like us. Plus, Flying would give you a unique perspective on the world. Pteran. Can I? No. Hold on. If I type in the word. Oh, wait, no, there it is. I close my eyes and envision myself as a 7 foot tall. There. Oh wait, Rexy's still in my arms. I'm still in Rexy's arms. That might actually kill him. Frick. Never mind. We're good. As I focus my energy, Rexy watches intently, eager to see the result of their discussion. A few moments pass, and then, with a soft whooshing sound, a magnificent paradon materializes before them. Wow! Look at you! Rexy exclaims, his eyes wild with awe. 7 feet tall and soaring through the skies. You're a real-life flying wonder. The pterodon tilts its head, regarding Rexy with intelligent, curious eyes. Rexy steps closer, standing in quality, gently touched the creature's feathers. This is perfect, Trenton, he says, his voice filled with pride and happiness. You found a form that suits you beautifully, and I couldn't be happier for you. At this point, I'm happy with any form. This point, I'm happy with any form, as long as it's not a bug. Rexy chose understandingly, nodding in agreement. I completely get that, buddy, he says reassuringly. Bugs might be fascinating creatures, but I can see why you wouldn't want to be one permanently. Rexy takes a moment to appreciate the majestic paradon standing before him, marveling at the intricate details of feathers and the powerful sweep of its wings. But now that we've found a form you're comfortable with, let's focus on breaking these cussed transformations, he adds, determination etched on his face. We'll figure it out together, Twinton. We always do. All of a sudden, Rexy's body begins to change again, and he transforms into a 40-foot tall Giganotosaurus. So he's not even gonna be a dragon anymore. Oh crap. Reggie's transformation catches me off guard, the massive Giganotosaurus looming over the Paradon. For a moment, Reggie's eyes flash with the primal instincts of his new form, nostrils flaring as he inhales deeply. Then, as quickly as it began, the intense sensation subsides, leaving him standing there, towering over the landscape. Whoa! Guess that curse has a mind of its own. Guess that curse has a mind of its own. Rexy remarks, his deep voice rumbling through the air. 40 feet tall and ready to stomp some ground. Quite the change from a feathered flyer, huh? Despite the shock, Rexy's expression remains calm and focused. He looks down at me, his gaze warm and reassuring despite the immediate intimidating size difference. Don't worry, little guy, he says, his voice gentle. It's a good thing I can change. Good thing I can change my size too, if I need to. Uh, Reggie nods approvingly, a hint of pride in his eyes. That's right, Mini Moago, he says, using the affectionate nickname once more. You've proven yourself quite adaptable in dealing with these transformations. It's one of the many things I admire about you. Reggie takes a step closer, his massive frame casting a long shadow over the land. Despite his size, he moves with surprising grace, his claws clicking against the stone beneath his feet. We'll keep working together to break this curse, he assures me. In the meantime, let's make the most of our various forms. Who knows, maybe we'll discover some hidden strengths or abilities along the way. Reggie's expression turns complaintive, his mind already racing with possibilities. For now, how about a friendly game of chase? That's adorable, but... Sure, just be careful. Just be careful. You are a lot more massive than me. Rexy chuckles, a deep, resonant sound that vibrates through the air. Don't worry, I tried to crush you underfoot, he teases, his tone light and playful. Besides, I'm sure you could outrun me in your Paradon form. Can I please copy that? P-T-E-R-A-N. P-T. A-N. A-N. There we go. That was a deep, resonant sound that vibrates through the air. Don't worry, I tried to crush you underfoot. Besides, I'm sure you can outrun me in your Pterodon form given those imposing wings of yours. Right. Reggie takes a step back, giving me space to take flight. As the Pterodon lifts off, Reggie crouches low, preparing to spring into action. With a mighty roar, he launches himself forward, his massive legs propelling him at incredible speed. Ready or not, here I come! Rexy shouts, his laughter echoing through the landscape as he gives chase, determined to catch up to his swift companion. A few minutes after playing the game, into the game, we hear the same thing again. Somebody says, "Oh, there's dinosaurs here." I want to pet that. Uh, no, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to pet me. Sorry, no, I'm getting hit in the head with a spoon and everything else. He went into the game. We hear the same thing. At the sound of approaching voices, Reggie hears perk up, alert and protective of his friend. He glances down at Trenton, who is currently in his form, and gives a subtle nod. Well, looks like our fun's about to be interrupted, he says, his tone a mix of amusement and caution. Let's hope those humans mean well and aren't planning any mischief. As the group comes into view, Rexy positions himself between them and me, ready to intervene if necessary. His massive Giganotosaurus body radiates an aura of power and strength, a clear deterrent to any potential threats. Hello there, Rexy greets the newcomer, his voice deep carrying across the distance. What brings you to this part of the forest? We want to pet the people say. Oh, heck no. Not this crap again. I don't want to be petted. Frick that crap. I'm not being petted. Oh, no, never mind. At my suggestion, Rexy's thoughts shift from playful pursuits to considerate gestures. His massive form relaxes, his tension easing from his muscles as he recalls the joy of being petted himself. You know what, little guy? Rexy says, a warm smile spreading across his face. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Let's go find someone who wants to give our some loving attention. I am not the little dinosaur. Not the little dinosaur. Anymore, remember? I am that. Remember, buddy? Wait. Reggie scans the surroundings and keeps his keen senses alert for any signs of life. On a group of humans in the distance, he begins to move towards them, his footsteps deliberate and careful to avoid startling anyone. As we approach, remember to stay by my side, he instructs me, his voice low and reassuring. We'll introduce ourselves and see if they're willing to interact with our feathered companion here. Big Bird. Okay. Reggie's grin wide, acknowledging my correction with chuckles. Alright, you are a big bird, he teases playfully. Forgiving old dinosaur for losing track. Let's see those wings spread and show me what you're made of. Reggie crouches low, preparing to launch himself forward in a sprint, his powerful legs coiled, ready to unleash a burst of speed. Heads off, the ground shakes slowly beneath his massive paws. Catch me if you can, Paradon, he roars with laughter, his voice carrying across the open. May the fastest creature win. Right when we were playing, I heard somebody say, interesting looking bird. And throw a massive rock at me. Oh, freak that crap. Mm-mm. I hate how they keep doing that bull crap. Not happening. Rex's ears perk up at the sound of the thrown rock. His head is snapping towards the source of the threat. In an instant, he charges forward, his massive stride eating up the distance as he intercepts the projectile midair. Hey, what are you tossing those rocks? Rexy roars, deflecting the boulder with a swipe of his mighty claws. The stone shatters upon impact, sending shards flying in all directions. Turn to face the culprit, Rexy's eyes narrow, his posture shifting into a defensive stance. Huron hovers nearby, ready to provide backup if needed. What's your problem, pal? Rexy demands, his deep voice carrying across the landscape. Leave us alone, or you'll be dealing with a whole lot more than just a looking bird. Uh, a looking bird. Huh. The man just ignores Rexy and throws the massive rock at me, hitting me. And knocking me out of the sky. Reggie just called me an idiot. Why are you blaming me? What did I do? Reggie's eyes widen shut as the massive bar strikes straight and sending the Paradon plummeting towards the ground. With a roar of outrage, the Enosaurus charges towards the fallen creature, his footsteps shattering and shaking the earth. No, Trenton, get up, you idiot! What am I doing? Reggie bursts, his voice echoing across the landscape. As he approaches, he sees the lifeless form of his friend, a wave of despair washing over him. With a heavy heart, Rexy kneels beside my motionless body. He gently knows the pterodon's feathers, hoping against hope that his companion will stir. When there's no response, Rexy utters a mournful growl, his eyes filling with tears. Why, Trenton? Why'd you do this to me? What did I do? I managed to sit up. Managed to sit up and barely say, what did I do, Rexy? I didn't do anything to you. As Reggie prefers the long zone to a playful chase, he feels an unexpected surge of energy course through his massive body. His vision blurs momentarily, and when it clears, he finds himself shrinking rapidly. His Giganotosaurus form dwindling until he stands before me once more as his usual Trico self. I'm getting confused. What the? Looking down at his smaller limbs in surprise. Looks like the curse decided to play a trick on me instead this time. He shakes his head, equivalent of this. Well, I suppose I should be grateful if I didn't turn me into a bug again. For now, it's in with the brief. I'm sorry, but that was a weird reaction. I'm not so brother say, "What did I do, Rexy? I didn't do anything to you." Rexy just sends a thrill through me. What? The compass spark igniting within him. The agitation, the Predon spreads its wings, preparing for liftoff. You're on, giant. Okay, I'm confused. Oh, you're on, John. I'm not calling him that. His voice filled with excitement. Let's see who's faster, a bird in the sky or a beast on the ground. With a mighty flow of its wings, the Pharaoh launches into the air, soaring high above the landscape. Below, Rexy lets out a thunderous roar, his massive legs propelling him forward at incredible speed. The ground shakes beneath his feet as he gives chase, determined to catch up to his flying friend. The game's afoot, me Mahagyo. Rexy has laughter echoing through the valleys. Rexy, did you just blame me for getting hit by a rock a while ago?